Welcome to this week's Matt's Collectibles here at the Batcave. Hopefully you're enjoying the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the fun stuff, and leave a comment of what your favourite thing is in this week's video. We've got some cool stuff. We've got a box of stuff from Fletcher's in Wellington, so I will hopefully try and remember and post a link down below to them, and we might have something else a little bit later. We'll see how the box goes. But there's a whole lot of stuff that we've gotten off them. I can't remember what's in it, so it's sort of like a mystery box. Hopefully you enjoy it. But we're going to kick it off. I'm going to put my hand off to the side. Something will come to my hand, and then I'll open it. Reaction straight here on the video. So first thing up, we're going to put it over here. It is Simpsons slippers. So we'll take it out. These are the, I can't remember exactly what it was. But it is it was the Japanese version where I think they were using his likeness. So I can't remember what it says. I can't remember the episode, but there was an episode where they found they were using his likeness to sell something. So it was dishwash soap or something. Can't remember exactly. If you can remember, feel free to comment down below. But yeah, so we'll put that off to the side. I don't have anything to put them on, so we'll just put them off there. Next thing off, we're going to pass over. We've got a wrestling figure, of course, one of the latest AEW signings. Very cool thing. I think this, just trying to see where this is from. Got a feeling, let's just see. It's 2015, so it'll be a WWE Sting with the quite cool face paint there. I think it's actually been drawn on by the look, so might have a little bit of cleaning, so hopefully you can see that. I'll just put that up so you can see. So I think there's been some drawing on the face, but you get the Scorpion, of course his finisher, the Scorpion Deathlock, and we've got some Scorpions there, so that's quite cool. Little Sting figure, don't have one of him, and of course we all want the Sting versus Undertaker match, and of course that is never going to happen, but hey. So next thing up, we have some Simpsons for all you Simpsons fans out there. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully the sound's not too bad. I actually have a microphone coming to help that. So that is the Homer. I'm going to have to do the old hand trick. So hopefully you can do that. And that is, of course, from the prom episode. I think where he goes to pick up Marge. And then we have, I think that's Carl, if I remember correctly. And so he is holding, what is he holding? A safety manual. Of course, they all work at the power plant. And then you have Lenny. I'm surprised I actually remember his names. And of course, donuts. We all love donuts. And then you have, I think this is one of the twins. I can't remember which one. I can't even remember their name straight off the bat. But that is this one. So that is the Simpsons ones. We have another one in here. I forgot to grab that. And of course, I think this is Abe, Grandpa Simpson, in a little suit there. So that is quite cool. So I'll just put these back in the bag. So we'll just put that off the side, and we'll grab another one. Of course, you can't have Matt's Collectibles without a Batman. So nice, cool. I think this is one of the newer Batman cartoon ones. So that will be going. I have a whole pile of figures around. Just trying to see if I can put there somewhere around there. On that shelf there, there's a whole pile of loose Batman figures, and of course you can see some up there. Don't forget, if there's anything you want to see better of, feel free to flick me a message on Instagram, and I'm happy to include it in a video, or even send you a photo of it, so if you ask nicely. This one we have Sideshow Bob. So that's quite cool. Let's put these. I'll grab all these out to make it a little bit easier. And then we have a Homer. So hopefully you can see that. Nice there. And then Ned Flanders. Always remember the episode where he wakes up in bed with his wife and she tells him to quit tossing. So that was a laugh, that one. Ralph Wiggum. Of course, paste, because he loves to eat his paste. Here's a special one. There's another one, I think there's actually a double up of that one. So it's quite cool. That might be trade or sale. If you want to, feel free to message it. And of course, groundskeeper Willie. And so quite cool there. And then we go off to the side, and there's another one coming. And this, of course, is another Batman. And so we will open it up and have a look. As I said before, all of these figures go sit somewhere. I'm going to try and keep them all together. So I think this all goes together. I'll let you know. So that is the Batman there. So just put and it comes with that. It looks like a little scribbler thing. So not entirely sure how this works, but I will have a little play with it and try and work it out. I might do a little Google on it and see how it works. So hopefully enjoying it so far, and we're not boring you too much. It's quite cool. Last time I checked 128 subscribers, which was really quite cool. So it's big, getting up there. 150 is my next target. Then we've got a gold Batman there. So it's quite cool to have some different colour ones. I don't think I have a gold one. No, no gold one. So we will move on to the next thing. We reach over to the side. And we have... It's a weird one. It's a silver Batman. So I don't know what he's supposed to do or anything. If you know anything about this one, feel free to comment down below or even message me, let me know. So this little silver, you can see the wings there. And it did used to have, if I zoom in there, a little Batman symbol there that you can clearly make out. So we're getting some cool stuff there. We're going to reach over. We've got the next one coming up. We have a Batman Returns a Frisbee. So it's quite cool. Nice little knick-knack. I think that was probably one of those McDonald's things. Then we have a Montgomery Burns. So that goes over like that. I think it's supposed to talk or say something, but it doesn't anymore. Then we have a Homer, Cowboy Homer, which is quite cool. And that's supposed to say something, but it doesn't. I'll just put those back down there. And this is, of course, one of the Flanders. I can't remember who it is. I want to say Neil or Stu, but I know that's wrong. Then we have Maggie. So a little bit of damage there, but hey, not too bad. When you buy stuff sort of secondhand, you kind of expect a little bit of damage. Then we got Krusty. And then we got, I got a feeling these might actually all stick together. So Lisa with her saxophone. And so it looks like, I'll just have a quick look. Yeah, I think some of them stick together there. So that is off to the side. Then we have a, oh, what's her name? Marge Simpson figure there. It's quite cool. And we've got another one off to the side. This one I might, I don't know if I might keep it or I'll send it up to Darth Rock. We'll see how it goes, but it was quite cool. It is a Luke Skywalker with a lightsaber, so love that. And of course we've got the Obi-Wan TV show coming out, so it's quite cool. A little green saber. Looks like a little bit of damage to it, but still quite cool. So Darth Rock, I know you like that, so feel free to flick me a message. And then we move over to the side, and then we got a little cool Batman, Hot Wheels Bat car, which is quite cool there. Just trying to think that's supposed to do something. So of course all my Batmobiles are on that shelf, the top shelf, then we've got loose figures on the bottom shelf there. I even do one of those short videos on YouTube for it. We've got another Batman there, it's missing something. You can have a look there, it is missing something, I don't know what it is. Probably a cape or something, but still quite cool. Then off to the side we reach, and we have a Rey Mysterio, and it has an armband on it, which is quite cool. And so I don't know if it actually goes with that, so we might just move that down. Of course, there's a thank you stick on his butt. And so of course there's the tats, 619 Mexican. So this is an old one. This is from, let's see if I can find it, 2006. So that's quite an old one. Of course, you got the tat on the back, then you got the design. Very cool there. So we've got a Sting and a Rey Mysterio figure. Fletcher Stables, they do very cool claim sales every week or two. Where, yeah, it's just first person claim. I know new sponsor, Pop Daddy, has started doing some, so we've got a couple of things there coming. This is a Batman Sim badge, which is quite cool. It's a bit different. So I do have a board with some Batman badges on it. That is over to the side there. You can't really see it, but that will be going on it. So I'll just chuck that over there. And of course we reach over and go to the next one. And this one's quite a cool little Batgirl thing. So I like getting some of the other ones, some of the other Bat family. And as I've said before, I want some of the bad guys as well. So Got another one off to the side. I do have, I think I've got this one, but it is falling apart, so this is a little bit better condition. So, of course, the microaggression. I have the set somewhere. It is in a box. I just have to find it. When I find it, I will be definitely including that in a video, though. So, I'll try and have it set up a little bit. And we got a Marge, a soft toy. So, of course, you can see down there, there's a couple of Simpsons pops. There's a Wally pot. There's a little bit of the Simpsons collection down that way. And we have a Homer. And so, from two different sets by the looks and by the feels of them, but quite cool to have a couple of them. I'm not too sure how much more we have to go. So, we are nearly done, and this is Carl, I think, holding a beer from, of course, Moe's Tavern. So, I'll put that in the bag with the other figures. Then we have one that, I was actually looking forward to getting this one. It is from the DC Primal Age Collection. I never saw this in the shops here in Dunedin, but to be able to get one was actually seriously cool. So thanks to Fletcher's, big shout out to you. And as I say, I will try and post a link in the description down below so you can see it. But as I say, it is the DC. I'll show you the back in a wee bit, but that is that. So there's DC Primal Age one, and of course you can see that sort of He-Man styles there. And then on the back you can see all the different figures. But I always wanted the Batman one, so very happy to get this one. Absolutely love it. Probably my favourite thing, sorry for that, out of the box. Then we reach over, we've got an old school comic puzzle, which is very cool to see some of these old puzzles. Try and get the flow. So of course it's from the original Batman cartoons series. You can see the little symbol. I think it's kind of like the badge there too. So, and then over here, so we have a whole pile of Batman comics. It's going to be a slightly longer video, but hey, that's all good. I know you guys don't mind. And so we've got a whole pile of Batman comics there. So I will quickly run through and show you. So I'm actually going. I might have a read through some of these. Of course, these were, as I said earlier, got in a Fletcher's claim sale. So I don't know if these are any good or anything. If you know your comics, which I know there is a few people out there, hopefully some that are watching this channel, you know your comics. Let me know if any of these are actually really good ones. Not so much valuable ones. I'm not too worried about that. But definitely good ones is more what I want. So if they're good reads, I will probably go through and read them at some stage. I don't get much chance to do that, but hey, I take the chances when I want. Well, when I can, not so much when I want. So let's go through and show. Of course, some classic characters on there. I don't know what that one is. So Dark Horse Presents. So if anybody knows anything about that, again, feel free to comment down below or message and let me know. We've got Detective Comics, of course, the iconic stance there. Then you've got Batman New Adventures, which is quite cool. Don't mind that. So there is a pile of Batman comics here. Didn't realise, I don't even remember actually claiming these, which I don't know if that's good or bad. So of course that. And then we have Sherlock, Frankenstein. So the ones that aren't Batman, happy to on sale or even give away if you ask nicely or mention what your favourites are. It's up to you. So we've got that. Batman Journey to the Night. And then of course we've got a Robin plus a Fang. So that could be an interesting one. I'll keep this one because it is a Batman. So put these off to the side. As I say, a little bit of a longer video this week, but hey, I know you guys are sticking with, and thanks for everybody who has subscribed so far and who will be subscribing and probably watching this in the back. And then I think we're up to our last thing. Okay, sorry about that. The phone decided it was going to cut out. So we are up to our last thing in this week's video. This thing is not from Fletcher's. It is from Symbiote Collectibles. I will post a link down below. I have posted his link in several videos before. Very cool, especially if you're after your sticker pops. The ones like the Comic-Con collections, the special editions, the chase stickers, all that sort of thing. Definitely talk to Ross at Symbiote Collectibles. Very cool guy, knows his stuff, and also autograph pots. He's very good at getting those ones too. So I've got this one. As you know, love Batman, love the Batmobiles. You saw last week I got a couple from Pop Daddy, old Axel, and this week I got this one. Ooh, wow. This one is seriously cool. 2016 Summer Convention exclusive Batman #1 Batmobile. And it is seriously cool. It is. Look at that. Old silver, red. Anybody that knows me knows red is my favourite colour. Oh, red and black. Canterbury boy here. Oh, of course. Look at that. That is almost a perfect shot of it. So you get to see the multicolour in there. Which is seriously. Look at that. And that is a classic Adam West Batmobile. Not the original Batman. He is known to be the original, but there is two that did it in the 40s, I think, if I remember right. I can't remember their names, but yeah, there was two Batmans before in the 40s that did movie serials. So Adam West, known to be the first, but not quite the first. But look at that. That is seriously cool. Absolutely love this. This is probably, it's going to go up to one of my favourites. It will go in the cabinets. As you can see, there's a few added there. I got my tools pots there and a couple of us. Got to move some of the stuff around, as you do as you build stuff. But that is seriously, absolutely love that. So that will easily be going in there with the rest of the Batmobiles. So might even do a little video showing all the Batmobiles, that sort of thing. So if you want to see that on, make sure you subscribe. It'll be one of those little short videos. But thank you for joining me. Sorry about the little edit before, but hopefully you stuck through it and you enjoyed the little curtain bit. I love doing that. So I'll be back same bat time, same bat channel next week. Until then, have fun collecting.